what I'm talking to myself. Yo, what's up? It's 5:04. I waited like 4 minutes. It's fine. Don't judge me. Let's get started though. We are going to do. Let's see. This starts in 11 minutes. This hasn't even started. So we finally got CyberSecLabs to work, and I'm super excited because this is a what do you call it? I'm gonna think of it in a minute. Active Directory box. But I do have an appetite to jump off of Active Directory. I'm talking too much. Let me just start. So let's see if we could finally get something to work here. Paste the IP in. So I do want to kind of talk about my methodology here. I'm getting better and better at these live streams though. Like I'm getting to the point where it's like, I don't know. It helps my speaking at work too. Yes, it works. So we're just going to change a few things about the live stream here because how do I edit? I know I can edit it. We're gonna turn this into and then I need to change the thumbnail to something. We'll just change the thumbnail because I didn't have time to make one. But I'm gonna change the thumbnail. Let's see. I don't know. When last time I did one? Don't want to use that. It's like an Active Directory one. I don't know. Yeah, we'll just use this one for now. It's fine. It's good. Whatever. All right. So we're just gonna do that and walk through Active Directory methodology again, because I want people to know two things. Let me see if this has worked. Nope, that has worked. We might still do this too if I'm in there. I don't care really. Microsoft Azure. But I want people to know two things. One, that even though I have OSCP already, I'm grinding to stay up on my Active Directory skills. I want you to know that I'm putting in the work, I'm putting in the effort, and you should be putting in the same effort as well. Second thing I want you to know is that I'm super passionate about the methodology piece. You have to know exactly how to react in certain situations, and I need my subscribers to know that too. So that's why I'm repetitive like that, and I'm like, if the subscriber can't get any value out of the video, what's the point? So here we go. So again, if we go ahead and pull up the methodologies for YouTube from my community posts. Yep, I watch a lot of boxing, bro. 566 subscribers. Thank you. I gotta do this too. Really gotta do that. Anyway, Active Directory methodology. We got that published. I gotta tell. I didn't want that to publish so soon. Damn. But whatever. Let's go back. It's getting kind of sloppy, so I'm gonna hide this. Edit. Can I hide it? I don't know. Probably not. It's published now. I don't know. Forget it. Anyway, let's work with this for a minute. The Active Directory methodology. Just know that if you kind of follow the community posts, I intend to update this to be full. It just published too soon for me. And then I'm going to address this eventually. I said Wednesday, so next Wednesday we'll do a live stream on Azure. So Azure, I mean. So we're going to do these 3 commands because, wait a minute. Okay, let's stop and talk about this methodology. So we're going to do a timestamp here. So timestamp 1 is at 8, I don't know, something. So let me copy that down because I really want this to be a good video for everyone. All right, DNS 830. All right, so with DNS, you could go ahead and do a domain, a DNS transfer here, but we don't have web, so it's pointless. You don't ever want to do pointless stuff in your methodologies. So even though we have DNS here, we don't want to do that. Now, on the flip side of things, if we go ahead and we find, what am I trying to say here? If we find a web server being served on the back end of this, meaning that it's only being served to the internal network, then we may want to come back. That is not the case here, I can guarantee you, because this is a practice box and it ain't even that serious, but just know that. So we move on to 88, I mean. Moving on to 88. So Kerberos is open, so we can, you know, we know that this is a domain controller of some sort, because why have Kerberos open otherwise? We have MSRPC open, so that means we can enumerate for interfaces. We can enumerate for interfaces. I got something. Hey, broken any machines today? I haven't broken any machines today. The machines are broken without me even breaking them today, man. Well, yeah, I appreciate that shout out, man. I'm gonna run through Active Directory today. I was gonna do a competitive stuff, but competitive hacking stuff, but I think I'm gonna save that to the end. We'll see. But yes, enumerate interfaces, my bad, with MSRPC, and you know, we don't really need that either. I like to do it because I like to look at everything that's going on, just for whatever reason. 139 kind of falls in there. So if you don't know, NetBIOS is NetBIOS is name resolution for Windows. So it's kind of like DNS, but it's not. It's kind of like the internal name resolution. So you have several, I think it's like maybe 7 levels of name resolution in Windows. And I'm going to show you this. We're going to get real deep today. Real deep. How deep? Name resolution. So I did an actual purple cyber threat division blog. I did a blog on this, but I don't know if I could find it. I can't even find my own blog, bro. What is the Google blog thing? Blog Google? Dang, bro. I got a blog out there. I can't even find it, yo. That's crazy. Is it Blogger? Let me see. Probably not this one. Oh, it is. So, these are all of there's 7 levels of host name checks in Windows. You start with and you can see it up there. So you start with, it's going to just query on its own. I don't know what I meant by that. But the first thing is the NetBIOS cache, as you see here. Then after it checks that, it's going to check the host file. After that, it's going to check DNS, lhost, lmhost.sam, llmnr, and then it's gonna broadcast via NetBIOS to check all of the names, and then if all of those fail, it's going to go out of the network and check that DNS, which is probably Google. And so that's how that works. For you red teamers out there, you want to compromise a name, like you want to compromise the domain name resolution early on. So you want to get either here or here. It's going to be hard because you got to get PrivS to get this, but that's just a brief lesson on name resolution. It's one of those things that I don't like about Windows because that's a lot of stuff for people to watch. Fortunately, you can disable things like this. You really don't need NetBIOS in current Windows, at least from what I hear. People still use it. It's still on. But just know that's what NetBIOS is. And when you enumerate with 445, let's try that again. When you enumerate like this, we don't get anything now, but the share names are going to, once you have a successful share that's open, it's going to ask NetBIOS what is that share name, and that's how the share names are typically resolved. So the IP and I don't know what happens there, but just know that these two go together normally. 135.445. 139.445. LDAP is famous. LDAP. We can go ahead and do LDAP nom nom. But if you don't know, how do I get there? Let me do it in another window. If you don't know, LDAP is the. I don't want to just sound like mad basic, but I want to talk about this stuff in the sense of what attackers should care about. I think it's opt. LDAP will enumerate Active Directory in a sense. So it is the lightweight directory something protocol. Lightweight directory something protocol. What is that? What does the A stand for? LDAP. Access protocol. So in a nutshell, it's kind of like the phone book for Active Directory. I'm talking about the complete phone book. And it has to stay updated for things to work, which means if you get authenticated into the network, you could see everything. Now, seeing and hacking it is two different things. So if you see it, now you know it's available to be hacked. Sometimes you can see everything and realize, hey, everything's secure. I can't get in, so I might as well stop. So just know that. LDAP is not just going to be your ticket to success. It's one of those things where it's like, I want to get in and look around. So enumeration is basically how you should see that. But just know that is, if you get creds and you're serious, that's one of the first things you're going to do. So if you get creds, just immediately go for Bloodhound. And then I will use LDAP nom nom now that I know about it. But LDAP nom nom is probably it's new, so it's probably not in a lot of people's established methodologies. Oh, I did that wrong, but I definitely would use LDAP nom nom because now you're enumerating usernames. So yes, that is LDAP is probably the most important there in terms of enumeration. I don't think there's anything even more important than that in Active Directory. Let's move on, because we do kind of want to hack this thing too. We don't want to just sit up and talk, right? So we got Jared. We're gonna try Jared. So we're gonna do vertical here, and we're gonna say, I think we got to go ahead and go. What is the IP? 172.3.1.1 what? 29. And then this is 0.csl. And then we want to pipe that into sudo t append etc host. And I do T just to make sure that it made it correctly. It did. So now we can do get MP users and get NP users is going to attempt a AS rep roast, which is, and I know a lot of people kind of probably already know this, but I just want to get it ingrained in your head so that you become an expert at this stuff. So just bear with me. AS rep roast is, in a nutshell, you're getting a hash for the user. If they have pre-auth disabled, then you're gonna get a hash, and then you can crack that hash. Don't look into it too much unless you're just a aficionado, which I don't know. I am in a way, but I think for the most part, people just want to pass OSCP or just go ahead and just be great. So just know that you don't understand anything else. Just run the damn command and don't be neurotic about everything. 129. And we'll see if we can get his hash right here. So he don't require pre-auth set. So that means that, yeah, typically you'll see pre-auth being. So let me just give you a backstory about pre-auth. So when, let's just say, Active Directory goes down and you need to do some, you need to fix Active Directory and Kerberos isn't working. You need a user that has pre-auth. You need to have someone that has this set to true or enabled so that they can get in without having to interact with Kerberos, which means what? You need a password. And that's how the whole dumping of the creds comes. You need either a password or some kind of or some kind of PKI. It's standard these days to have it PKI enabled, meaning that if you're the bad guy, you're gonna have to steal the public and private key, which ain't nobody really doing that unless they're well funded. So don't. You know, you gotta be well funded to be on a level like that. So, you know, don't think that you're gonna get into a lab and start practicing stuff like that, because you know it ain't even like that. Like, it ain't even that type of party, son. All right, moving on. We have 445 open. We already enumerated 445, but that is our shares. We don't have any shares open that are interesting, so we're gonna keep going. I think that's gonna be it. I don't really see any other way in, which I was doing all that talking, but it's like, whoa, I don't see any way in. So let me think. That is weird. I didn't even think about that. I don't see a way in at all. 53, don't care. What else? We have 445, and then we have LDAP, but no creds. We have RDP open. 172.31129. Yes, I trust the certificate. What? Domain 0. That's CSL, I guess. I don't have a password. What? User login name. So no, I don't want that user login name. I wanted to see if I can get a desktop 172.129. Yes. Okay. So it's asking for. Am I doing that right? Let's just make sure I'm doing that right. So what I would want to do is I would want to see if I could reach a screen. And if I can reach a screen, then I can see the last logged in user. So our desktop. Let's get some syntax going here. I'm pretty sure I'm doing it right. Let's just put in some erroneous creds here. So let's do that. Cali password. Is that not how you do that? I don't know. I'm testing something here. So, failed to connect. Do you have correct Kerberos ticket granting ticket installed? So, Whatever. So I guess you're not getting in like that. So we got to look back at the nmap output here. We have 5985 open, which is WinRM. And yeah, that. I honestly don't see a way in right now. I just really gotta, let's see. I hope it's not RPC client, because this is not realistic. If it is, you boom boom 172.31129 log on failure. Is it open still? Yeah, it's open. So we can also try enum for Linux, but we kind of already did that in a way when we so we got additional shares there, but they're in the form of, oh no, they're not shares. So this is the net BIOS stuff that I was talking about. This is all net BIOS. So all right, NBT stat, whatever, it's all the same. So we didn't get anywhere there. So it's called Zero. I don't know if I can get Zero login to work from the outside. Let me look up Zero login. I think you have to be. I think you have to be out there, kid, already. Vulnerability, blah blah blah. This is done changing other. Oh yeah, I can actually do this from where I am. But I wonder, why would you allow? I don't know. So Zero login is going to be the way in, I think, here, because it's called Zero. So Zero log on or Zero login, whatever it's called. If you don't know, is you send it's all cryptography based, but if you can imagine, if I don't talk like over your head or nothing like that, when you have a I don't know, yeah. So I don't know if I went to the right thing here. Let's try actual Zero log on. Because you kind of need to know how these things work, because when a new one comes out, then you can just be like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Does it tell you how it works? So if you want like a high level overview of what this done, it's all good. I'm not very knowledgeable. Okay. If you want a high level overview of how this works, this is just going to reset the password of your choice. Typically, people go straight for the domain admin. It's going to reset that password. If you want a deeper level of how this works, I'm not going to get into it too much. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, that's good, man. I'm probably, I don't know, I'm 100% passion, 100% knowledge. I don't know. I know that passion is what people say about me the most. I went right back to the, did I? I wanted the actual walkthrough so I don't say anything wrong here, because I want to save this video. Zero log on explained. And then we'll open this up, and I'm not going to read through this whole thing. I'm just going to point straight to the stuff that matters so that we kind of understand what's going on. So yeah. Biggest problem. Yeah. The encryption that was added was not chosen wisely. So it's all part of encryption. Okay. So when you have cryptography, you have an initialization. damn it, I can't even say it right. An initialization vector, and you have I think you have a key, an initialization vector, and a hash. I don't even know if you call it a hash. Let's say basic cryptography. I'm not a super duper expert. Stream cipher. Authentication modes. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna. I need something like pictures is what I'm looking for, because once you see it in pictures, it's kind of easier to digest when you see it in pictures. I think this is it. This is a good one. So cipher blockchaining is a good example of cryptography. And as you see, you come out with your plain text, right? So you type a password 123. Your initialization vector goes in to kind of like throw the attackers off, and then that's not the definition of it, but that's kind of like your first like ingredient to the plain text. And then you kind of go with the key, right? And then so you need an initialization vector and a key. So if you don't have a key, you just have an initialization vector. Your cryptography is still going to be breakable, because the initialization vector usually goes with the plain text. So initialization vector plus key allows you to track your password, so to speak. I know it's like a crude way to explain it, but it allows you to track your password by IV and the plain text pairing. That probably still don't make any sense, but just know that with you need an IV, and you need that IV to be random, so that you need your IV to be random because your key is going to be static. And even if an attacker got your key, normally they can't get your IV because it's random. It's just different things, right? Well, in the case of zero logon, the initialization vector was static, or it was very finite to the point where you could brute force it. And if you do that, you can once you brute force it and you find the IV and you have the key, it's just a matter of resetting the password to 0. Terribly explained. I just explained that terribly. I don't know. It seems like it makes sense, but I don't think I'm explaining it to the point where I wish there was just a better rundown of zero logon. But just know that you need both. I wish there was a better example. Let's go to example. Yeah, this is probably the best example of it. Not that you really need to know this as an attacker. It's just nice to know, right? So your key stream comes in first. They call it a key stream or whatever. I don't know why, but people call it different things. Yeah. So there's a lot of charts that make it look easy, but just know that the IV needs to change. Because if it doesn't change, then your final cryptography output becomes predictable. I think that's the best way to explain it. If your IV is finite, or if it's like 16 versions of your IV, then it's going to be 16 versions of your password. That's a better way to explain it. All right. Let's get back to it though. So that's how zero logon works. So that's what we're going to try today. I think the article said that there was like not that many versions of the initialization vector. If you ever get into cryptography, you definitely want to make sure that you're doing things. First of all, you should be following a framework. Framework's got your back, you know. But as an attacker, you need to know about these frameworks as well, so that you don't even try certain stuff. Ooh, okay, so GitHub zero logon. I did what was that course I did? I wish I could show you the course material, because the course material really makes it easy. Sec 660 from Sans. I know everybody can't, like, I got my employee to pay for it. I know Sans is very expensive, but the way that they break down cryptography is second to none. I was always afraid of cryptography, and once they broke it down for me, I was like, oh, it makes sense. But explaining it is not my strong point. So but it makes sense when I start messing with it. Which one do I want to do? This one. Proof of concept. So I will warn anyone out there that's going to try zero logon, you could definitely brick your domain controller. And I mean that when I say brick. BRICK. You could definitely 100% break it. Just know that. So you don't want to ever try this during the penetration test. It's not worth it, because you're gonna get sued. Restore password. Is this it? So they have restore steps down here. We could just download this, but I've done it. Most likely a Sans course. I've done what do you mean? I've done zero logon at home, and it was crazy because I needed the domain controller environment to do training the very next day. And so I tried zero logon, and I actually was borrowing a friend's lab, his setup at home. And so he let me VPN into his setup, and I built like a domain controller. I built another one so that you can have like redundancy. I had hosts everywhere and all that, and I was set up and ready to go. I ran zero logon and locked myself out. And once you lock yourself out, there's no getting back in. Like you're done, son. You're done. You're straight up done. So yeah. And if you do that on a pen test, you're gonna get sued, bro. Ain't no way around that. Because you're gonna they probably could eventually get back in through a local account or something like that. But they're probably gonna be down so long messing with you, and messing up their passwords, that you just don't even want to deal with that. So that's probably another reason to learn this stuff, is because you want to know exactly what makes sense to run. I'll tell you right now, though, pen testers, and I'm talking a whole lot. Get clone. Pen testers, though, like when you do a pen test, except in very rare cases, home Cali opt work opt. In very rare cases, I don't want to do that. You're just gonna be pen testing like stacks and systems and stuff like that. You really won't be pen testing Active Directory. I don't know why they harp on Active Directory so much in OSCP and stuff. You're not gonna be pen testing Active Directory. I've yet to find a pen tester out there, unless it's like on Twitter or something. No, this isn't called on King of the Hill. This is just like CyberSecLabs, which I was gonna do King of the Hill. It's probably still on there actually, but it was taking too long. Oh, I probably should do this. Let me just finish my little rant on Active Directory real quick, and then we'll just slowly walk through that box to see what it is. But yes, zero logon. You want to know how these exploits work so that you don't get sued. What is that? Somebody's calling me? No. Alright. Where were we? Zero logon. I think I could just run it. CVE. Let's see. Chmod. CVE. And then domain controller name is like, what was it? Yeah, you should always know which exploits were brick were brick production systems and which ones won't. But again, if you just want to be a pen tester, you're probably just going to be like pen testing databases and like custom databases and custom web apps. It's probably your future. And I don't want to say it's boring, but it's not what I would want to do. 7.2. Now, I will say it's probably a huge market right now for pen testing Azure and cloud. So there we go. It should work. Pretty easily. If this is vulnerable to zero log on. But my whole thing is, right, like if okay, so I should be able to get in with evil WinRM I 172.31129. It says just account password. I don't know if this is going to matter. It doesn't tell me which account password. But like with this box being like a public box, it probably was already vulnerable. I know it's not talking about the system account because you can't log into that. Yeah, I'm not sure what they mean by changing account password to. Let's see the help here. If it has help. DC account password. I don't know what they mean there. Let's try wmyexec. At 172.31129. I think that's all. Yeah. I'm gonna have to get for DC Sync. I'm gonna have to get some kind of something else though. Let me see. I don't know if I'm DC Sync. I think I'm gonna have to get. Just make sure I know what I'm talking about here. So right now I don't have anything, and at minimum I should be able to log into somebody's account. So typically the way that I've seen DC Sync work is you have somebody's hash. So if this would have produced a system hash, then you could DC Sync there. Or if somebody has what am I trying to say? If somebody has a DC Sync right, so you have their password. How do you create your thumbnails? This thing, man. For the thumbnails, I use test with DC account password. Maybe it didn't. I use something called Canvas, but Canvas is one of those things that are just canva.com. Canva is one of those things though. It's like it don't give you a lot of things to work with, so it also kind of comes with a little bit of experience and just working with it. But I appreciate that feedback because I was just getting on YouTube. I already knew that was going to be like a big thing to focus on. Thumbnails. DC name. Did we do that right? NetBIOS name. What did we put? We did the right thing there. Is it just 0? Let's just try 0. But it should reset get the DC ticket granted ticket, then get the ticket granted service. So if you so there's a few. I think what you might be talking about is what am I thinking of? You're either talking about a silver ticket or a golden ticket. In either case, I need to what am I thinking of here? For a silver ticket, I need to have when I run Mimikatz or when I dump lsas.exe, I need to be able to access the hash of either a user with an SPN a la Kerber roasting or an actual service like MSSQL or something like that. And then once you have that hash, you can create new service accounts and they will act up on behalf of a service account. So if your web server is, I don't know, if it has something like SC privilege, now you've just created another user with SC privilege and so forth. It's not really a super powerful attack, but I mean, you can get far with that. And then with a golden ticket is if you go on crazy mode with the golden ticket. It says result 0 though. Maybe it's 0. This works though. I promise you. I promise you it works. And it's probably resetting something. But let me see if there is a proof of concept somewhere. So maybe I'm doing the actual syntax wrong or something. Oh. What? It says DC sync with secrets dump. And the DC hostname account. But okay, that's fine, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what they mean. DC hostname. Let me see what this is. I've never seen it. What is that? What is that? DC hostname. Let me see. Oh, is that just the? Is that just like let's see. But I'll tell you right now, when I've done this attack, it's just 0 DC. Okay, got it, bro. Thank you. When I've done this attack previously, I just log into the administrator account and I'm fine. So for this one, I guess this is a learning lesson for me. 0 DC. Okay, we could do that. Secrets dump. Let me try something first though, just to make sure that I'm not like going crazy here. I don't think you can log in with that 0 DC because it's a system account, but I just want to see. Nope, you can't do that. Okay, so we could do that. But yeah, because I think it can reset any password. So I guess it's a lot safer to go ahead and reset that password so that you don't break it. If you reset this password, I think you're safe because at the end of the day, that's going to authenticate the Windows regardless. I might be mistaken on that, but I think that's why people started going toward that. So what's the syntax here? I know I've run it before. Secrets. Oh, no. It's not in there. So I guess I'll look it up. It's fine. Just take my time, everybody. Just, you can have all my time. Man, it's early. Can I please get a proof of concept? Boom. Oh, okay. You don't even have to do a lot. Just do the domain. Secrets. .py. Domain is 0. CSL. / So yeah, it's, for me it's secrets.py. I got it saved in a certain folder there. But yeah, it's in packet. Okay, I could do that. I could handle that. DC 0 DC boom at 172.31129. I think it's no pass. Why did I screw that up? Where is the original one? Yeah. Oh, no pass is wrong. And I'm not gonna do just what name of service not known. Name or service not known. Did we do that right? Let's try this without though. I don't know. That seemed weird to me. Let's try admin $. Now I know that's not right. Or maybe I don't have it. Yeah. Oh, you gotta escape that. Damn. Bang. So I did everything, but you don't have to. You can just grab that. And then you do wmyexec.py administrator and all of that. Hashes or is it just hash? Uh-oh. What? What's the thing? Yeah, I did it right. Hashes. Oh, it's just one thing though. I guess it pays to pay attention. And there we are. Who am I? IP config, host name, and then I don't know if there's a flag on the desktop. Oh. What are you talking about, bro? Whatever. Cat, they call it system type system .text. Yeah, I appreciate you helping me with that host name thing. I've never done it like that, so that's learning for me, which is dope. But that box was mad easy as I expected it to be. We didn't think we had a way in, and then I was like, oh, 0 log on. Yeah, so. Where is the damn, in here? So we can put the flag in now. I think this is it. 2 out of 10, bro. It's not a 2 out of 10. Join a 1 out of 10. And we're gonna stop that. So if I can get CyberSecLabs to work better, we can go into more of the more difficult boxes. But yeah. All right, we're gonna just finish off with Try Hack Me now, or King of the Hill. When I was with you. Where is it? Did I close it? Hopefully I didn't. I was actually in a game. It's here actually, bro. Oh, I still got 21 minutes. He hasn't gotten king at all. And we was just like zoned out, just not even caring. He still don't got king. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get it. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get king here. Cause yeah, you're supposed to take advantage of your time. Like, he got a huge head start, whoever this guy is. If you're watching my live stream, my bad, but you had a huge head start. And yeah, so we're done with 0. I hope you guys enjoyed that. We're gonna keep doing that until I want you to get tired of Active Directory. That's how much we're gonna do Active Directory. Because if you get tired of it, you're gonna be good at it. You're like, oh man, he doing another Active Directory? Yes, I'm doing another one. Until, you know, whatever happens. So ping this. Oh, what? I've never seen that. New next hop. Has anybody ever seen that? That's it's public if you want to join. How do I get to the stuffs? Invitation link. Yeah, I don't know if this guy's doing anything or Riot X coulds. But for me, I'm getting some weird message that I've never seen ever in life. Let's see if I can do stuff to the box. Nmap SS. Let's make sure it's not Windows or something crazy. I have the worst luck with VPNs. Well, open VPN specifically. We can say thank you to our CyberSecLabs joint though. ITA. So we should only have one. Interface is down. Bro, you gotta chill. There we go. Alright, I'm starting. I don't know about you. I'm about to start. I want just that. Oh, so it is also Active Directory. So, yeah, it's also Active Directory. So the Active Directory gods are smiling on me, which is dope. So SMB clients, we're gonna do 10, 10, 66, 39, and then what? Oh, L here. Boom. Nothing. Wow. Okay. What else we got here? Let's do L.nom next. Methodologies, baby. Bro, like once you showed me this, man, I just ran with it. I was like, yo, that's me, bro. This L.nom tool is me all day. 66, 39. What is the I didn't get the what's the name? So we could do a horizontal one, and then we'll do nmap sc this thing And I do this command because I just want the subdomain name. I don't know if I still don't know if that's the right thing to call it. But it is Troy. Oh, we've done this box before. I think. I don't know if we got in Troy.thm. I don't know if we got in. Let's look at the web page and we'll know for sure if we got in before. First of all, let's do this. We got Hector there. Cats Etsy hosts. Troy. I don't have Troy in here, so maybe I haven't. Echo. What is it? 39. I feel like we did this before. Troy. I gotta clean out my Etsy host. Achilles. Yeah, we did. None of those are coverosable. I remember this. T. Pen. Etsy host. Yeah, none of those are coverosable. I ain't wasting time. I remember now. Or maybe Hector was. I don't know. Let's try Hector. Get. Maybe I could find him. Grab Hector. Yes. We did this before. I don't believe. Yeah, so this is how people get king really quickly because the boxes are repetitive. So he doesn't have it. I don't think anybody else has it. Let's try Achilles. And then we'll try Helen. But yeah, I don't think either of these people have it. It's just nice to know that we have usernames here. So let's go in here. How much time we got? We got 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's go into Troy. So the thing that I like about Try Hack Me is there's a lot of ways in. You can just look up the write-up. That's whack. You don't want to do that. You should be testing your skills if you're competitive. But I got time for all of it. Oh, I remember this now. This is the box that we bricked. So there is a what was it? This is a real stupid box, bro. This is like, this box was just mad stupid. I remember because there is. Damn. Or am I thinking about Tyler? Did we do a box named Tyler? History, grip, Tyler. Yeah, I'm thinking about Tyler. This is not Tyler, actually. Tyler was kind of like dumb. After I joined, my twins wanted to put it on, so I'm not doing anything. Okay, yeah, man. Go spend that time, man. For real. That's, again, I always tell you, this is why I get up early in the morning, so that when my kids are up, it's only kids for me, because you're not gonna get these years back, man. I tell you, my kid, like my second oldest kid is 6, and man, I miss when he was a baby. Like, them was some dope years. Luckily, I got one coming up now that's gonna be like crawling around here and stuff. So, but them was some dope years, man. But I'm telling you, bro, when he was born, I was just getting into cybersecurity and just all of this hacking stuff. So I worked like a dog, man. I was studying, like, I would have class from like 6. Well, when we started class, like 6 or 6:30 in the morning, and we finished class like 2 o'clock or something like that. And then from like 2 o'clock to like 9 o'clock, I'd be like studying all this computer science bullshit. And it was crazy because like the exams was coming like boom every 4 days, boom every 3 days, boom every 5 days. Like, they wasn't playing because they was trying to teach us quick. Like, and if you didn't, you had like only like you could fail once And then if you failed the second time, like you was gone, you was out of the program. And so I failed, bro. I failed. Damn, I'm talking a lot. I need to be hacking this box, bro. But I failed. It's probably some kind of a upload or something. I failed C++. C++. It was my first ever. Well, I did programming back in like before time. It wasn't really programming. I did some CSS. That was it. That was the only language I knew when I went into that. And I failed C++ because of craziness. And 75 was the lowest score you can get, and I got a 74, man. I retook it and I passed with a 94. And like after that, I was like, yo, I'm not drinking no more or doing any like kind of like crazy bull crap with my time. You know what I'm saying? Like I cut all of that out. And I was like, I'm just only focusing on this because I felt like I wasn't gonna make it. And I made it. But I brought all that up to say, like, I wasn't spending a whole bunch of time with him when he was a baby, like I could have, because of this game right here. This game we play, baby. But I think a man gotta have a definite purpose too. So if you don't got no definite purpose, what you doing? So I'm gonna go ahead and what is the thing that I'm looking for here? Commander, HP, Troy. I've already done Troy. I'm pretty sure it's PHP. Want to bet? No, it's not PHP. It's HTML, but there's nothing to happen there anyway. I'm guessing there. You can have Windows and have PHP. I probably should verify it actually. For some reason, I just feel like I got into this box already. Troy.thm photo store. Bro, stop trying to show me the write-up, man. Photo store. Let's try index.html. Page not found. What about PHP? Page still not found. Like, what are we using here then, bro? Troy. Let's just do Troy, see what happens. I don't know. Maybe we don't put an extension on there this time. We gotta log in and log out in dashboard. And profile. Which one do I go for? Let's try to log in. Oh, I remember trying a TM / I tell you what, bro. Like, for me, damn, man. For me, to hear my son say that he want to do exactly what I do for a living, that's a good feeling, man. And I feel like the only reason why he says that is because I work so hard. Like, oh, you see that? They get rid of quotes. So you can't do any bull crap here. That's dope. Look at that. They delete all your SQL injection stuff. What about this? You delete that too? Oh, wow. I don't know if that's the way in, but we definitely gonna try. Like, when I see stuff like that, that's a automatic, like, wow, try that. You trying to keep me from injecting into this thing? It must be something you protecting. How much time we got though? 7 minutes. So you know what I do when I'm in a connection, when I'm in a competition like this, and I know that I need a quick, not an easy win, but I need a quick win, and like a thing like this, I'm gonna take the request and I'm going to I'm gonna test for SQL injection, and then I'm gonna go straight for etc pass WD. So intercept is on there, and then we can. Yeah, that's I like boxes like that though. It's not very realistic at all, but I like stuff like that. When it's supposed to be about speed, I like stuff like that. But I wouldn't want something like this on Hack the Box. We can save this joint. I don't know what we're saving that. We need to hurry up though. Login the RQ. Do we have it in there? Where did we save that? I thought we saved it here. I think it's gonna work actually. All right, so SQL map. We don't need none of that. File, read. Oh, it's not SC pass WD because it's Windows. Damn. That's stupid. Let's do OS shell then. Damn. Tripping, man. It says might not be ejectable. Whatever. We'll see. Oh, what do we have there? Username and password. Let me see how much time we got. We might have to move on though, because we want to get in. 5 minutes. Dang, bro, hurry up. What other ways are in that we can get in? That a dashboard. Let's see if we could like bypass the login like that. So we'll say thank you to you. Yes, I want to close. I need to get, you know what I need to get? I need to get Burp Suite Community. I mean, not Burp Suite Professional. I really do. That'd be really good. Oh, so it lets you sign up too. Admin, password. Username already exists. Let's try root then. Add photo. Browse. I have a shell in here, so maybe the shell works. Let's see. Work. HTTP. www. Shell.php.jpg. Open that. Seriously. That didn't work well for me. I think it's command. Yeah, that doesn't work well. Oh well. I thought it would. Such a noob. Let's see if you just upload a. Let's see if it's going by name only. It says that contains errors. Can we open this? I don't know. How much time we got? That's whack though. What else we got? Profile. Change password. It's gotta be the way in. Did we get a shell yet? No, but it looks like username is going to be injectable. Damn. Why are we waiting so long? 2 minutes. I don't even know if I did that syntax here right. You know what I need to start doing, man? We did a whole week where I was like, well, we're going to be like more precise with SQL injection. What I should have did was I should have went with MS SQL, the database, and I should have just went with one parameter. That way I'm not waiting. Users, 403, forbidden. I don't want to mess with that. Come on, man. I think I'm going to run out of time. So it's fine. It's cool, I guess. Got 2 minutes left. I think I'm gonna play another game, and I'm gonna be way more proficient in this next game, so that I'm not cheating my viewers out of seeing good trade craft here. We don't have a shell yet. No. Let's try it though. Let's just go ahead and see if this could be way quicker here. Let's see. Oh, this is crazy anyway right here. This is not supposed to be like that. We do DBMS. I actually don't know what they're using, so I don't even know how I could do that. But I could say like, how do you do parameters here? SQL. I just need to use the help. Oh, it's pawn. There's a way. Oh, it's P. What? Where's the? I should have did that. And then not you. File read OS shell. Bro, my syntax was so bad. It's ridiculous. And I'm just now looking at it. My syntax was like crazy bad. None of this would have worked. Like that's not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't copy me. Don't be like me. Yeah, they let you win, bro. They probably went with the highest rank. Let me tell you what I should have did in that in this SQL injection. Quit before we start another game. I should have did that, and then I should have did. Yeah, you can see that. I should have did DBMS. I should have chose a database, and then I also should have did P user name, but whatever. Yeah, I think they just chose you by rank or something. So let's go back now. We should be able to join a new game. This time, I don't know how long it's going to take me to join a new game, but I'm going to fully focus on the game. Even if I've already done it, I'm not going to complain this time. I'm just going to do it. Oh, 34 minutes. And we got like multiple people in here. And it's hard. So all of this is exciting for me. I'm happy. This is what I want. So let's clear all of this up. Damn man about to come on top, baby. Come out on top. See, this is what I like. I don't know why I couldn't get this yesterday. Like, I really just wanted some competition. And I couldn't get nothing to happen for me. And today it's like, I don't know. Everything's going well. Alright, boom. Let's get it. Let's get it, shouty. Uh-oh. Ping that joint. Boom. Mmap. SS. We're going to do a V on that joint. Sudo. It looks like it's going to be, I don't know what all of that means. We're going to do a dash B dash so we don't forget nobody. Ethernet IP1. That's the service. Further horizontally. I don't know. Nmap C 175 202. What was that? I think 2222, right? Let a script run on that just to see what's going on. That's also SSH. So either SSH is not SSH or there are two. What about 80? I'm really interested in this 81. Boom, 81. Damn. I forgot that it says that, bro. I forgot that it said that, man. That takes me down memory lane right there. Are you alert to be enough to be using Nmap? Have some coffee. I do kind of need some coffee though, bro. But I don't like the taste of coffee, so I can't drink that. Can't drink that shit, bro. We got Nginx and Apache. I think this is not vulnerable and this is not vulnerable. So you can't just like throw RCE at that joint. You gotta go do some manual work, which is, I love work. I'm telling you, manual work. Give me all the smoke. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing easy. Server manager. Have I done this box before? Like, all of them look the same. Oh, this one isn't deleting here. How's about a quote? Invalid, bro. So I'm not even breaking it. Cause this is invalid. So there's nothing I can do there. Like, let's try admin. I'm not trying admin password because that's just beneath me. So what we're gonna do, oh, I was missing one more thing. Let's go back. Before I start dirt busting this joint. 81. Home page, huh? This is probably SQL injectable. It's just out of stock. Type of bullshit. Can you just like... what is that cross-site request forgery? Can you even do it in there? I don't know. Let's see. 3. Not cross-site request forgery. What is this? What is this? This is server-side template injection. This has got like goofy names for all of these attacks, bro. Like, who else remember these goofy ass names, man? Server-side template injection. Server-side request forgery. Commander HTTP 10.10.175.2. I'm gonna call it and say PHP for it's Apache, then Nginx. Apache, we're dealing with PHP. Bash. So we enumerate that joint to see what we got. Whatever. Bro, sometimes, man, I listen to my videos and sit there and just laugh. I don't know, I'm a different person. API. That's interesting. And that is for 80. So let's see if we can interact with the API. Which, I ain't gonna lie, that is beyond my skills there. But I did do a box where we use APIs. And I'm gonna go to that box. I think it was called, what was it called? I think I downloaded the write-up. Let me see. Get out of my business. Don't be in my business, bro. So let me go to quick access. Was it acute? No, it wasn't any of those downloads. Not obscurity. What about that? Documents. Noter, scan, stack. No, it wasn't any of these. It was a weird name. When I see it, I'm gonna know it. But yeah, I'm not really good with API and stuff. Like, I would definitely have to look up a lot of stuff. Was it one of these? Maybe it's in here, in my downloads. Ooh, oh. Today, yesterday, last 7 days. I don't think it's saved though. Why is this like this? None of these. It was like, I was gonna even do a, not writer. I was even gonna do like a audio book about it. So one thing that I do to and this is probably, I'll be giving out all my secrets. So one thing that I'll do to tighten up, I guess, my skills is I'll read a box and I read a box while I'm recording myself, and I'll save it as if it was an audio book, and then I'll just listen to it. Instead of listening to music or some sports while you're riding, record yourself reading one of the write-ups and listen to that. I know for a lot of people, you know, you rather just listen to some music or whatever, but nah, bro. Because you never want to be lacking. At least I don't. So this stuff is too much. I'm telling you, man, I got some smart people that work with me, man. And even though they can't touch me, yeah, I'm just talking, by the way, but even though I feel like people can't touch me, I think like some people are really, really close, and I don't want to give up my spot, so I'm just going hard every day. I don't remember what, man. I bet Tendon is pretty cool. We should do that box one day. Tendon is probably Azure. I have to look at that. Okay, I don't know what box it was. Oh, man. Let me see. Did my iTunes open up for me? Definitely wasn't that far back in the past. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to look it up, how to do API calls. Because I can't find this damn box. Stacked? No. Screw it. Let me just try something real quick. There's token. So yeah, man, that's the way in, bro. I'm definitely gonna look up this box. What's up? What's good, man? I see your hay at the bottom. Sometimes I just get tunnel vision and I'm just like locked in. But there's a box on here, man, that that if I can just go to this box and find out how they did it, I'm getting into this machine. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What's going on with my arrangement here? This is the last released. There's no way. Why don't you sort my stuff properly? Man, I'm good, man. It's early in the morning, but other than that, I'm good. How are you? Release date. Release date. Boom. 1, 2. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm looking for a box, man. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 15, 30, 45. So it should be on this page here. It's not acute. It's not. Is it meta? No, it's not meta. Is it Steam? It was it Good Games? No, it wasn't Good Games. I remember the box had you download an APK file. No, it's none of these. Damn. That would be so good if I could find this box. Morning. Good morning, man. Was it Catch? I think it was Catch. Pretty sure it was Catch now. So Hack the Box. So Catch on Hack the Box was like... Yes, so you found that API token in the Android application and blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about any of that, so I gotta look that up. Where are you? So this is the command that he ran in the box. Oh, no, I don't want that. No, I don't want that either. What is that? What is that? What is that website? Oh. Which machine? This is, so I'm actually doing, Try Hack Me, a competition. But I'm trying to figure out the way that you, interact with APIs here. And I don't do that too often, so I don't know. But I am doing... Where are you? Where is... Did I close it? Oh, I might have closed it. Yeah, I might have closed it. Yep, I did. But I was doing... Try Hack Me. Yeah, man. I'm in here again. Compete, King of the Hill. It should say I'm already in a competition or something like that. Where are you? How about you organize these by date? They are organized by date. Rodnett, are you still... I lost my Try Hack Me session, so I don't know who's in the lead. Let me see if I click this. Oh, they took me out of the game. That sucks. Oh, I'm still in. I just need to go back. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, well, no, that's an old one. No. I don't know what's going on. You should get the Hacking APIs book. Check out the API Academy. It's so much stuff, though. It's like, I'm just gonna join this one whenever it starts and just leave the other one. I felt like I was having fun with that one, but so much stuff to learn, and it's like if I don't use it every day, it's like I don't know. I probably should read that book sometime, but then it's like I read it and it's like, all right, I'm not using it every day, so I don't know if it'll stick in my head. Let's just like interact with this thing and see what happens. 10. $175. Why do they keep doing that? 175, 202. Nothing happens. Oh, that's because I did the wrong /API. Okay. They just gave me a serialized object, just like boom. Which I'm like, okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to take from this. But they do also have a token. Really? There's even a shell? Like, come on, man. That's the way in, I'm done. It's giving me a 200 there, so. Man, my Cali's so slow. Yes, thank you, man. Thank you for stopping by, man. Did I spell it wrong? Yeah, thank you for stopping by. There is a /token on here, but they want me to log in too. Yeah, man. I don't know about this box, but it's redirecting back to log in. Then there's shell. But yeah, it's all redirecting back to log in. I don't know. I could throw this thing into its SQL map. We could do that actually. I don't know. It's supposed to be a lot of ways in. But I don't get to see my scoreboard anymore. I don't know how I'll go back. Let's try to do some parameter tampering or whatever they call it. Okay, this was the original game. So I'm in 2 games. I'm happy. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm gonna just play this one a little bit longer, but no one has gotten a flag yet. Okay, so maybe I'll try Sql Injection then. You think they're gonna let me into 2 games? That'd be dope, bro. If I can get my flow down though. What I wanna do. Let's try ABC, C, log in. I don't have Burst Suite open. Next, start burp. Intercept is going to be on. Send login. Take this and save. Done this a million times. Login REQ. Save. Yes, I'm sure. And then I think we're already in the folder. No, not yet. Need to go to this one. And then we can just do SQL map. We already have everything here. I don't know if the database is right. I didn't do a database. This is Linux, so I'm gonna go for file read actually. Quit. Okay. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that either. I think it's like that. Let's see. 3D. Yep, username. We're gonna inject the username. And we don't care about getting into the web app. We care about ID RSA because we're trying to work fast. So that's just dope. They're gonna let me enter 2 games here. So this is me, and everybody else kind of like pretty good there. I'm telling you, it's something to do with that token thing, that API. But I don't have a token, so I mean, I don't even know how it would. You have to break this authentication. There was another. Wasn't there a thing open like this thing? I don't know how to interact with that. Let's try netcat. 10 75 202. What was it? Not 2222. Oh, I remember. That's SSH. Damn. I think that's just a bad reading there. But we didn't try Xfer though. Oh, that's because you are still activated. I bet this is injectable. It is not. Let's try a comment. No. No. Let's try a star. Nothing. Wow. Search results 6. Heals. Uh-oh. You see what I see? Bow. Yes, sir. So hopefully they don't kick me out of this box because I'm definitely about to try LFI here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna work. So Commander, LFI. What was my things here? Commander, help. Commander, LFI, 10, 10, 175. What's it? 75, 202. I think I need to do the port. 82. URI is what? View. And then the parameters image. So this should work. but we don't want to put that end part on it. Oh, they kicked me out of the box, bro. Did they? Or is that's probably the wrong IP. Yeah, no, that's the right IP. No, that was the wrong IP. Yes. Yes. Do all of these work? No way. First of all, it should be let's try this one first. File not exists. So that's what I'm getting. So I need to do filter words for. Oh, got him. Well, that's only 10 words though. Should be bigger than that. Maybe it's gonna give me something like, yo, what are you doing? Screw you. Tell me what I can't view. Where we at? Somebody got... Yeah, I'm not gonna participate there. I would, but I'm already on to something from here. It says I'm not allowed to what? So I'm gonna also filter 10 here. So they have a protection on it, which is pretty nice. I guess I'll start enumerating the other box then. I ain't doing nothing else. Vertically. Oh no, that's gonna do that. Bro, why is it taking so long? I'm not allowed to view contents from that directory. What about temp? I don't know. You can only view files, not directories. So what is a good second thing to view? Do I have a username yet? What's a good file that's not? So if I have a username, then I could go ahead and go straight to IDRSA. Dang, bro. You can only view files, not directories. Let's try for HTML index .php. File not exist. About bar HTML. Dub. File not exist. Can I just go straight to root? Let's try this. Chill out, bro. Chill all the way out. I think it's like root and then root, right? Am I wrong about that? I might be wrong about that, actually. Yeah, I am. That's the way in, bro. I guarantee. Let me hop into this other game. See if you can't ball every chance you get, every chance you hit. If I get a username, it's on. I'm telling you right now. Sudo mmap ssp dash. Go via the end of that. Let's go. And then we got 21 open over there. FTP 10 53 62. Anonymous guest. Joint lockdown. Exit. Have an A over. Bro, I feel like all you need for this box is a username, and then you can just go straight for IDRSA. No. Let's just try that. I don't know. You just go for IDRSA, you'll be good. What I could do is do this. Wait a minute. What's the usernames? What's the LDAP nom joint? But instead of all of that, you could just do like, I'll just keep that there. You could just do like image. How many dot slashes did we need? Just enough. So you could probably put like a lot of them and you should be fine. Just a whole bunch. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna say paste that, and then we could do like home buzz. SSH ID RSA, and that should work, I think. If we do this, but it's like 10 million usernames, so I'm about to shut this thing completely down. Then that should work. Oh, we got something. Steve. We got a 200 on Steve. No, we got 200s on a lot of people. So we need to filter words for. Let's see if there's a common username in there. That's the correct thing too, right? So it's like ls home Cali SSH ID It's like that, right? Yeah. Right. So I think this is gonna work well for me, and if not, sucks to suck, right? I don't know. We're gonna let that. We're gonna leave that alone for a minute. Not bother it. But let's just make sure I got my payload right. Yep. Yep, that's right. Man. Well, of course we got open. We got 80. We got 8,009 over here. You again. $8,009 doesn't load. Is that what we saw, right? Okay, so maybe it's not web or something. I don't know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna just do a new tab here, and I want to exit this. I want to run this again. Damn it. Over here. Then I'm gonna do horizontal. We had 8080 open. Let's just do this. We're gonna start doing this. Firefox 10, 10, 53, 162, 8080. We're gonna start doing that because I'm done. I don't see anything. Tomcat. Sweet. What else we got? Tomcat. So what I need to do is I need to do commander http 10, 10, 53, 162, 80, PHP, and bash. Bro, you still ain't came up with a username? I'm probably shutting it down for everybody. You need to get out of here. Taking too long. Clear out the terminal. And then you could just go away. And you could also go away. And we'll leave you up there. Whenever you find somebody, you let me know. Alright? 100. Alright, let's go. So we got 8080, Tomcat, we got 7088. I don't think there is anything for 7088. Tomcat 708. Nope. There's nothing there. Go there. And then so there has to be a file that I'm not thinking about. That's always there for Linux. Let's see. It won't let me read that. You're not allowed to view contents from this directory. So I'm not allowed. Rabbit hole, bro. What we got going on? So we got upload on here. We got API again. We got robots.txt. Let's try upload. Select image. We'll do work. HTTP, www, web, no, just this one. Submit. So it went somewhere. CTI bin, API. I don't see anywhere where they would be hosting. Let's look at robots.txt really quick. Oh, what's that? Seriously? We have a private key here, but I don't know if we have a username yet. Did we get a username? I don't know if anybody's watching right now, but I don't know if we have a username, but we do have somebody's ID or say Cali, try hack me. Cali work, try hack me. CD cost. We'll just name this one Victor 7 oct. Enter that clear. And then IDR say, can you? Does it matter? I do need a username, right? It can't just be like test at 10:10:53:162 ID or I can't do that, right? Yep. Oh, that's bad permissions. Mod 600. This is a star because I'm lazy. I can't just do that though. Nope, can't do that. Oh, we back. Yeah, all right. I don't know. I'm curious. I will hopefully it didn't disconnect, or I'm not saving this video. Let me see. See if you can't boil every chance you get and every chance you hit. You live for the moments. Make sense donuts, not make dollars. Chicks that favor our dollars. Racks up frequent flyer mileage. You gotta let it show. Alright, let's see what we're doing here. What's a good file that's not okay? I didn't disconnect anything before a little bit. Alright. We don't have a username. How have you not come up with anything? 10,000. 10,000 names and you still haven't come up with anything? Maybe they probably figured we would do that. So what box is that? Machine H1. I think you could just look up the write-up. Oh, that looked like a fun box, bro. That look like a fun box, bro. Did anybody ever get in? Because I'm about to get in. Because I just read the write-up. I just cheated a little bit. Now I'm curious. Okay. It's just so delayed. So I'm going to go ahead and win this box because I already just read the write-up. Yeah. So it says on here, normally I don't read the write-ups because I was about to close this box and work on the other one. But according to the write-ups, which is super interesting, and it's still a little bit too much on the capture the flag side. But I guess it works. So was it this one? Was it this one? No, it was this one. So, according to what I just read, where are you? Not you. There is, in view page source. No, not you. Oh, this is a different box. This is not even a box that I just looked up. I don't know, but I think both, it's going to be relevant for both. What the fuck did it say? I swear I don't be getting my history right. So obviously there's more than one way in, but for these guys, oh, this is something different. Yeah, that's a different box. I guess they have to make them all look the same or something. I think I'm actually getting the boxes mixed up now. I looked up the wrong write-up. I wasn't supposed to look up that one. I was supposed to look up this one, but I ended up looking up this one. Which I don't even know if it's still working because I should be out of time. No, I'm not, actually. I'm in too damn... What's going on here? Load. What the hell is going on? Yeah. I think I'm confusing. .202, and then there's one that is yeah, probably not a good idea to try to do two boxes at once. This one, which is him. Okay, never mind. Sql injectable. Yeah. Let's look at the page source. I thought I saw something interesting here. Oh, so you get the token if response equals login. Login. So never mind. Don't listen to me. So you have to get. I'm thinking that you want that token because if you can get that token, you can interact with the API, or so I believe. So maybe on that one, where we at? Maybe on this one. Which let me jump back to this one really quick. 175.202. Maybe on this one. Did I do the wrong user? All right, I'm gonna jump out of. I'm just gonna completely leave the other one alone so I can focus. So this one, leaving that one alone. 175.202 is the one that I want. So yep. So for the one that we're doing right now, it looks like there might be a few ways in. So there is an LFI on on port 82, but it says we're not allowed to view the contents from that directory. So what I was doing is brute forcing, or I don't know if brute forcing is the correct term, but brute forcing for different common usernames, and I thought that would be pretty easy. Exit that. But here I am at 20,000 names. So I'm like, man, wow. Oh, is it the right port though? Yes, it is. I'm good. I was about to say when. Yeah, it's the right port. Oh, what tab is it? So let me see. What directories do you have? Commander. Let's try this again. Because I'm thinking if one of these endpoints just interacts as admin, we can just steal the token. Or something like that. But there probably is SQL injection, blind SQL injection as well, but I don't know about all of that for me. So there's the API endpoint. But we got to authenticate, I'm pretty sure. What else is gonna pop up for us? This is still going. How do you have that many names? Maybe I shouldn't have done usernames anyway. I should have did. What was it? I should have did. Because that's probably giving you like admin and all that stuff. We don't need to do. Let's see what's in there. We need to do like first names. Do they not have that? Usernames. Names. How many is that? What? Glory. I used to know a girl named Gloria. Yeah, that should be plenty. Nothing, bro. So all of these redirect back to login, I'm pretty sure. And then API and service. The API is the only other thing. And 81 and 82 are probably firewalled. If I can get this damn LFI to work, access log. Ten 175 202. Anyone? What is going on? Oh, this, I guess this logs. Use it, look at that. I mean, it's a little bit corny, but it's mad corny as a matter of fact. But I mean, at least it's there, right? At least it's... Okay. So we need to enumerate secret area on port. What was that port? 81. Actually, I need to. Actually, I need to get this. Paste. No. And then I need to do a slash at the end of that. Damn. Let's see how much time we got. So we got like 12 seconds left. Yeah, it seems like it got fun right at the end. Let's see where they're gonna pick as the winner. They picked me as the winner. I didn't get any points, but whatever. Yay. Game over. All right, we can jump back on. So I'm gonna jump on this other box now. But it looked like Mr. Nico was in the lead. We found secret area from access log. It's a little bit corny, but I guess we could dig it. I wish that my Cali was a little bit more beefy. So 8 gigs is good. processors. I don't want to give them no more than that. Give it 4 processors. They're virtual processors, right? Hopefully they are. If not, I'm screwed. Cause I'm about sick of that, man. We can't deal with that no more. Like some of this silliness, man. I think it's just gonna be Cali. Cali's gonna be Cali. It's fine. It's definitely not smoother. And I know that 8 gigs is plenty of virtual memory, like space-wise. But whatever, I'll beef it up when I restart it. It's fine. I got some resources over here, so it's fine. All right, let's go to this one, and we'll finish this one off. This one's been a little bit long. We had some fun, I think. I'm all over the place, but we had some fun. Let's try hack me. I've been doing a lot of try hack me now. Way more try hack me. Who is this? That's September 30th. That's not what I want. I don't remember the last one. This was Friday. What was my last one? You can't just pull back up. Like if you close your try hack me, man, you're done. Your best bet is to try to Is this it? Yeah, this is it. I don't know if you want to join this, but if you do, here is the invitation. This is my last one, by the way. I'm gonna do this one, and I think I'm gonna take my son somewhere. Thinking about, I don't know where we gonna go. I wanted to go hiking, bro, but he don't want to go. I wanted to either go hiking or go, just hiking, bro. I wanted to go hiking. I thought that's what we did. Apparently he doesn't want to go, so we'll probably like go down to, like, I got like kind of a gym in my garage. I got a punching bag, and I'll give him some gloves. Probably hit the punching bag, man. Synactive Fortress. Is that Synactive? Okay. Yep. I'm gonna just do this for another 20 minutes and then I'm out. Peace out. So I'm gonna be talking to myself, but that's what we do, because I got to make sure that I'm doing stuff right. So we are going to exit at this one actually. Collapse. I don't remember where I was on this one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? So I don't have to keep. You know what? I don't even care about winning. I just want to hack this thing. So if I win, I win, bro. If I lose, I don't know. Today, normally I care about winning, but I think because I'm so behind, I just want to hack this thing. So that's what we're gonna do. So we did Commander HTTP. We did this already, but I'm doing it again because I don't remember what I had. It was PHP. I think we can get like a Go Buster, another Nmap started. I hate to be repetitive like this, but I don't remember, man. Old age. 53. Oh. 53, 162. I was talking about earlier about like, so how my company is pretty much just this huge, I don't know what to call it. Like everybody's like the reason why we're there is to threat hunt. That's why we exist. But we have everything you could think of. I'm going to go ahead. Is this a dash b dash? And so I don't know if this happens in other organizations. One thing you want to watch out for is being territorial and tribal to the point where you don't reach out to other departments. Because if you have one mission statement, but your little departments have their own mission statements, those little departments and their mission statements will take over. So if you don't innovate in the name of, if you don't collaborate in the name of innovation, there's a content management system. That's very interesting. If you don't collaborate in the name of innovation, you're going to just be hurting yourself and hurting everybody else. And the reason why I think people do this, though, is everybody's trying to say that, hey, I came up with that idea. Hey, I want the spotlight. I want to get ahead. Everybody has that selfish, I guess, that drive in a way. Ain't nobody going to come out and say that. But everybody's got it. I even got it sometimes, most of the time. But I know the difference between me and the regular dude is I know that if I'm continually seen being collaborative with people, if I'm continually seen getting people together and driving the organization forward, then I'm going to eventually start shining. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people don't think like that, man. And that's a shame. Because if you thought like that, yes, it's selfish, but what are you're also bringing the organization up in return. But the way that people I feel like everybody should be selfish, but it's the way that you're selfish. Don't be technically selfish. Be selfish in that you want to bring everybody together all the time. Like that's always my angle. I'm bringing everybody together to move forward. I don't have to be running things. I don't have to be like in front of the group leading them forward. I just want to be a guy in there that's bringing up good ideas and moving things. And eventually they're going to make me the leader because people want to follow a person like that. So you don't have to go into nothing trying to run things and yet still you'll be on top. My point there is if you just be like, all right, we got this project we got to do for the boss and it's due in 2 weeks, let's do it. And if somebody tries to reach out to you or help you, like, nah, you got to be qualified to be in our shop or our department, and you got to do this, and this. Then it's like, yes, technically to like officially work for you, but to come and help you out or come and share ideas, I don't have to do all those qualifications to be in your department. And if you thought like that, and you're like, all right, for a whole week, I'm going to drop what I'm doing to help you out, and hopefully I can learn something in the process. Now you're collaborative, but people still don't do that. People will still kind of be like, nah, yo. Because at the end of the day, if I win or if I pull my, if I'm a project manager, if I pull my team over the top, I want credit for that. I don't want people to know that I had to lean on you for help to get my team over the edge or the project or whatever the case. And they won't reach out. Or if it's their idea, they will. But if it's not their idea, then they won't reach out. CMS made simple. I know that this has vulnerabilities. they simply won't reach out to nobody. So, in my organization, I hope I'm not giving up too much. If I am, just whatever, just contact me. But we have threat hunters, we have pen testers, we have guys that like software engineers, and we have a whole bunch of other stuff, right? But like, so the software engineers, sometimes they're like, well, we have this thing that we want to produce for threat hunters, but at the same time, we're not going to reach out to any threat hunters to get any feedback. So that is not what's going on, but that's like an example of what could be going on. Like that's a perfect example of a use case for a situation that I may be talking about, right? Like, you don't want to ever be that guy. Like, if you're producing something for another department in your organization, don't be so secretive about it. Reach out to the point to where you are annoying about it. If I'm producing something for marketing, if I'm a developer and my marketing cell or my marketing department or whatever we call it these days, my marketing department is trying to automate the social media, whatever, and I'm doing all of this stuff because I think it's good for marketing. And then, like, toward the end of the software development lifecycle, I'm like, we're going to do like a test run or whatever, and we're going to see how you like the app. And you end our application, and you end up hating it, or they end up hating it. You only got yourself to blame, because you could have been reaching out during that whole project management process, but you didn't until you had to. And I was just like, bro, why? Why did you wait? Like, when your boss said, boom, you are creating something for marketing and I need it in 2 weeks, that same day you should have been reaching out to marketing like, yo, what y'all need? Is this right? You know, we got this from this marketing site that talks about good practices. However, if y'all got your own practices, we'd love to hear them so we can implement them in the tool or whatever, right? And do that day one and stay communicating. Get on people's nerves, man. Get on people's nerves. And people will come to like you and respect you for that, because at the end of the day, you're trying to do something good for the organization. Don't be the opposite, bro. Everything under XCOM has that Sql injection, but I don't see any. Yeah, please don't be that guy. We deal with certain situations like that. I don't even get mad anymore because we're so big. But I do get disappointed. Don't work on a tool for me and not reach out to me until it's time. Because if you know anything about the software development lifecycle, and I'm getting on software engineers right now. I normally get on pen testers. I normally just rag on them, but today I'm ragging on software engineers because two things. Number one, I just want to, and then two, I have a degree in it. So to an extent, degree don't really mean a lot, but to an extent, I know what I'm talking about, right? I do know about the process, right? So, yes, why did I do that? So I might be screwing this up, but in the first part of your software development lifecycle, you have your requirements phase, and then some other phases, right? Where you coding and developing. I'm saying all that to say toward the end, you have your testing and you have your maintenance phase. And then depending on which version of the software development lifecycle you run, you can either do that iteratively or waterfall or agile or all that, right? None of that really matters, right? There's just know that there's steps to creating an app or application. Toward the end, though, you have testing and then maintenance. In testing, they say, okay, I'm going to get this application pen tested first. You want to pen test it because, of course, you don't want to be embarrassed, right? But then right after the pen testing phase, or right in the middle of that, you say, hey, we're going to do what is called, I think, a usability or something like that. Let's see. Main SDLC usability phase or something. testing. Yes, usability testing. You perform your usability testing, which all this really is you get, like, let's just say the marketing department, you give them the application and you say, hey, sit down, I want you to test this application out and I want you to see if it fits you. If that is your very first time reaching out to marketing, you're wrong. You're dead wrong. And I'm not talking about reaching out to like the marketing manager. I'm talking about reaching out to the marketing, the guys that are the guys and girls that have fingers to keyboard. You're reaching out to them, the people that are doing the actual work, not the managers, not the marketing managers, the actual people that are doing the work. You should be reaching out to them and saying, how do you do this? How do you do that? What do you do during your daily job? So when you do your requirements, it's not just like the marketing manager or the marketing boss. It is the people that are actually putting hands to keyboard. You reach out to them, and you reach out often. And this is not just in this use case. This is every use case I can think of. I'm getting on software engineers right now because this is what I'm just doing right now. But this goes to pen testers as well. If you have something to do and it's on behalf or it's for someone else and you have that opportunity to reach out often, reach out. It's just going to make your life easier and better. Whew. All right. Rant complete, bro. Rant is complete. So I even forgot what I was doing. I was just so mad at work. Real mad. But you know how you mad, right? But then you got to be like, you got to be professional. Yeah, you gotta be professional. So it's like you kind of gotta like laugh at jokes and stuff like that. The whole time it's like in your mind, it's like, man, this is killing me right now. I guess that's part of life. We gotta do it. But I'm telling you, for me, I ain't nothing but a kid, bro. I'm 36 years old, but I'm a kid. What I mean by that is, I have childlike wonder about a lot of stuff. And one of those things that I have wonder about is people. I have a childlike wonder about people. Not necessarily that I'm a friendly person and I like hugging and, you know, shaking hands. I'm genuinely curious about what makes people tick. What makes people make decisions. What makes people succeed in organizations. How bosses think, etc. I'm generally curious about that. I'm generally curious about how mankind succeeds. How do you continue to advance the world throughout whatever you do? I'm generally curious about that. And so even though I do all of this at work, I'm a people reader, or I think I am. And I know it worked for me. And then I have admin. That's good. I know it worked for me, and I know that people around me are like mad smart, like way smarter than me. I'm probably more focused than a lot of people. Probably ain't even close because I don't indulge in any other hobbies. And that's not bragging. That's just what it is. Like, this is my hobby. This is my job. This is everything. So that's why, you know, people can be smarter than me, but, you know, some people have, you know, they have their day job, then they play World of Warcraft, then they also have these other games on their device, and then they might be like into Steam, and then they might be into Reddit, then they might be into, you know, arguing which is better, Xbox or PS5. Like, cool if you do that, but I'm gonna always outwork you because I don't focus on any of that. This is what I do, right? And so, but back to what I was saying. People are smarter than me. And so by being smarter, I would think you would put some of those brain cells toward, you don't have to beat everybody at work. You just have to do well because you are smart. That's good, but everybody's smart. Admin login. This thing is SQL injectable. I guarantee you. But we're just going to try admin first. Everybody's smart, bro. So nobody really cares about you being smart. I'm telling you. At work, 100% of the people are smart. 100%. I mean that. 100% of us are smart. Intelligent. Would make very high scores, very high marks on any test you gave us. 100% of people. I would stand by that. I would bet money on that. But if you're smart, but you got too much stuff that you're focusing on, what's the point? And not just at work. You got too much stuff you're focusing on at home. What's the point? You got too many hobbies, bro. You got too many vices, too many things you like to do. You like to drink, you like to smoke cigars, you like to watch X-rated stuff on your own. And I ain't judging. I'm not judging. I'm just saying every little bit of thing that you do that ain't got nothing to do with education, health, and family and career, everything else that you do is just gonna like chip away at you. So if you have one or two things, that's fine. But if you got like 10 things, it's like now you probably seeing the effect. Now you're like, well, I can't get a job, or oh, I can't get promoted. Like, yeah, it's kind of a reason, bro. It's kind of a reason. You gotta narrow down. Focus. I just started ranting, bro. I do think what I'm saying is relevant to people not reaching out and being more resourceful in the workplace. People are your number one resource. I don't care about no computers. I don't care about none of that. People are your number one resource. Lean on your people. It's not a competition, or at least it shouldn't be a competition when it comes to intelligence. Lean on other people's intelligence and lean heavily. Don't be shy about it. Just lean. Bro, you smart? Oh, okay. Just lean, bro. I'm telling you, man. Lean, man. Lean. Don't feel bad about it. Feel good about the fact that you were able to set your ego aside and reach out to somebody. Even if you just meeting them. I'm telling you, your boss won't think of that. Your boss is going to think of one thing, bro. The boss is going to be like, did he get the job done? I don't care if he asked 1 million people. I don't care if he asked some dude on the street. I don't even care if he asked our competitors. Did he get the job done? And then obviously in a safe and ethical and legal manner, right? Don't be stupid, right? But I'm saying, like, if you got the job done, that's what your boss is going to care about. We're going to do file read equals etc pass wd. This is going to be it for me. What? What are you talking about? I just saved it here. No, I didn't actually. Oh, there it is. Yes, lean on people. What's in there? I gotta make sure that's the same. Login.req. Don't get me wrong. It feels good when you can just say, you know, I'm gonna put this whole thing on my back and I'm gonna run with it. That feels good. Don't get me wrong. Because if you could do something and you can make it happen all by yourself, you start feeling like the man. You get these endorphins and the serotonin and all of the brain chemicals just rushing through your head. You're like, bro, I did that. I killed it. And it was all because of me. That feels good. And I get it. I'm the same way. Everybody's human. Come on, man. Everybody's human, yo. I'm not like, by the way, I'm not like this obviously at work, right? I'm like professional, like, yeah, yes, sir, all of that. Like, I ain't like this, but like, this is my YouTube channel. I'm going to be how I want to be. But I do have enough sense to know what works in the workplace. And I'm telling you, being to yourself, and trying to do everything yourself, especially when you really don't have it, is not the way. A lot of times people get hired, and I was telling telling somebody this the other day. Like, people get hired and have little to no actual technical skill, but they stay around. They stay 20, 30, 40 years in the organization. And the reason they could do that is they know who's smart. And it's not all about, so some people might say, well, I don't want to be the type of guy that causes people to do more work. People want to do work. People want to work. People want to feel valued. What's going on? I don't know. Did this just die? It did. I'm sitting there talking and hacking and nothing's working. So it died. So I hope you enjoyed my ranting and my sloppy hacking. I won one, but I won by default. I didn't win this one. I should have probably been more focused this time, but I did have a lot of fun. And I think because of this, I'm going to have a great weekend. So let me just tell everyone what's up for the rest of the week. Saturday, this is Saturday morning, and we just done our third battleground / King of the Hill in a row. So we're not going to do any more of these for probably 5 or 6 days. This is it. No more games. Tomorrow, we're going to choose another Active Directory box, and I know you're probably tired of it. But we're going to choose a harder Active Directory box, not something like Zero Log On. And we're going to walk through a methodology. We're going to tighten our methodology some more. That's what we're going to do tomorrow. Yes, because no. There's going to be the second half of tomorrow. The first half of tomorrow, we're going to see if we can get open source in First Blood time. So I'm going for my first win in 6 tries. So yes. And then I think because that box isn't too hard or whatever, on the back end of that, we're going to do some more Active Directory stuff. And then Monday, what we want to do is based on my struggles with that box, Monday and Tuesday, we're going to address those. Wednesday, we're going to reopen our Azure instance. And we're going to create a lab and make it better. So just look for that. And then Thursday, we're probably going to do another Azure thing. Friday, competition hacking. Saturday, competition hacking. Sunday, the next retire box. So even though I plan stuff out, it normally doesn't go that way, but that's what I'm planning. I love you guys. You guys are the best ever that ever did it. I'm Dan Main, and we out. For Unknown Artists, the Cyber Threat Division. Peace.